Get back into some more Dragon Age.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Well, if it isn't Worthy, the dwarf with the incredibly ironic name.
I only advertise the truth. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Let's just double check a few things here. There we go.
How much longer do I have to wait?
It is with pride that I, your Viscount, grant authority of the law and civil enforcement upon the guardsmen of the independent Kirkwall. No one will defer to the will of foreign troops or draw a holy order that tasks unbefitting their mandate. Those proud men and women will be the people and will enforce the laws we have elected for a civil and ordered society. And should the specter of invasion return, the noble guardsmen will conscript from the population, for who better to amass the people's will than the constables of the law charged with this inspection. This is a great day, fair Kirkwall, and I am honored to appoint the first guard captain. Long may he serve the will of the free people.
Aveline! Hello, Hawk. That's it? What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked.
I've been keeping an eye on you.
What?
Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
I'll pick some more up. Okay.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Do you have a name or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
I'm no guard, Aveline.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
All right, Aveline. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
So I've got myself my first real quest.
Piece of cake.
Well, some of the contemporaries dispute whether the Fifth Blight was a true blight or merely a large dark spawn resurgence. Historians agree that it began in the swamps of the Kakari Wilds in the southeastern border of Ferelden in the year 930 Dragon. King Kaelin was swift in response to the threat, gathering the royal army, even Grey Wardens in his country, and sending the call of aid to the Ferelden nobility. The assembled armies laid a trap in the ruins of Ostagar, hoping to crush the force before it reached civilizations, but they failed. Darkspawn overran the defenders of Ostagar and decimated the king and his army. They continued their advance into Ferelden unopposed. Only 2 Grey Wardens managed to escape the slaughter, and somehow they came in possession of ancient treaties, which compelled the races of men to join arms against the massive horde.
I don't think I can do that.
That's not really my thing.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Good day, sir.
Not likely.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Oh,
How much longer do I have to wait?
you'll wait until you're called for.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's cramped tunnels filled with nug shit and body odor. And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
But they're your people. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I wait?
Sebastian, stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins.
Oh,
there
come
is
on,
no
we're all
room
about
for
revenge.
knowledge to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
I'll take that quest. And whatever's in that crate.
Welcome to the Hightown Market.
Into the slums, into the slums.
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk. But yes, for a mage.
You have a sword. Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point, but I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
Have faith, and the Maker will return.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure from the highest.
Free drinks for the guards. But accept, and you wake up in the alley.
I once fell asleep in
So he comes down wearing nothing but his boots. He has a few drinks.
cheaper than a room too.
But he doesn't care. He was AQ.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
I fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the Deep Roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight Darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Missair, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Loreen has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Maker, I wish whoever was telling this story had made me more handsome.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway. What do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun.
You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
Good day to you, my child.
Nice. I love party banter.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure from the highest heights of Mount Damaris has travelled. A pouch of Andraste's ashes. Verified by the scholar Genitivi, these ashes cure any ailment and provide virility in...
You want daggers? Got them too.
Do I have a volunteer?
I'll cry.
Just a small pinch, Sirrah. There you go.
My God! It's gone!
Cured by the Maker himself.
That's enough. Clear out, you charlatans. Every coin those swindlers nab goes straight to the Carter's coffers. They must be stopped. Jevon takes no notice of these thieves. No one cares as long as they keep to Lowtown and the docks. No one except Garden. My. If it isn't Hawke. Still up to old tricks, Elegant? Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still working for that brutish thug, Mirren. Things have been going well since then? Could be better. Could be worse. I often feel the same way. You may recall I supplied the Red Iron with potions. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her? I'll send word to the healer, but... If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sirrah. You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
If this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find him.
No mage should suffer for an accident of birth.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know, to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I should have stayed home and took my chances with the Blight. I should have stayed home and took my chances with the Blight.
We heard you in there, asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
Look, we're Ferelden's just trying to keep out of the Templar's sight, same as you.
Ferelden? But you're clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Maker bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Oh. I'm glad that didn't come to a fight.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the Circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
Let them corral the troublemakers. I just want information.
Right.
Feels like I'm trying to convince myself to do
Said, but yes.
Is that all you got?
Maker, turn his gaze on you, child.
hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest. He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
Come on. Let's play Fetch the Invisible Ball. Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often. But if he's with us, who'd keep Gamlen's debt collectors away?
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog? Real easy to remember.
Nope, his name is Cuddles. Nope, not Cuddles. Fluffy!
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me. That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago. I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago. Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him.
Ding! Ooh, that's some nice looking armor. Excuse me. And what's this? A minigame I'm unaware of? But there's a lot of this game I'm unaware of.
I have a report you might find interesting. It tells of a chasm in the Vinmark Mountains, and a secret that was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Grey Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the champion was there. I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that? I didn't think you'd be interested. Just some business with Hawke's family. A few Carter dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. There it is.
That's where these dwarves are?
These are Carter dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers than anything else. They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
I don't understand. They've come after you. They've come after me. What do they want?
I can't think of anything we did to make the Carter angry. Today, anyhow.
You have a plan, then? I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
Why do you say that? It's just the Carter, isn't it?
As far as my contacts in the Carter know, they shouldn't be here. There shouldn't even be a here. This place is invisible. A big blind spot on the map. Bianca's never been this suspicious, and she's twitchy to start with.
Does it matter? We just need them to stop trying to kill us.
A fine point. So, what's the plan?
There must be a reason they're attacking us. I intend to find out.
Right. Only one way to do that.
So we're just going to walk in, start cutting off heads?
Don't worry, Sunshine. The bloodstains come out.
Let's move before we're spotted.
Well, at least we found it. I was worried they might do something to Mother.
Let's go. Someone doesn't like intruders.
They're... the Merchants Guild.
Yeah, the Helm of the Exile, definitely
Carter
much better
doesn't
choice.
kill guild members. That's really strange.
It's the Hawk!
Do you hear that?
Look! The Carter has people watching us.
They know we're here.
The time has come! Glory!
Listen.
You, both sisters, you're here together. You've come!
Is he referring to you and me?
Everyone! It's the children of Malcolm Hawk! They've come to us!
What does my father have to do with this?
It began with him, and ends with you. Blood for blood, that's what we were told.
Did Father do something to the Carter?
You've come to us now, and that's the only thing that matters.
I came here to find out why the Carter has attacked me.
For the blood, we must have it.
I hope you don't mean my blood.
We will take it. Corypheus will walk in the sun once more.
Oh, that went flying.
This better work.
You do get results, don't you?
After us, for our blood. But why?
Crazy people like blood. A lot.
These dwarves are clearly deranged.
The Carta doesn't normally act like this. They're businessmen.
I'd like to know who this Corypheus is. With a name like that, he's bound to go mwahaha at some point. I just know it. And really? More blood? Why can't it ever be spit or a lock of hair?
You really want to encounter a spit mage?
For variety, sure.
Oh, I'm glad they didn't set that off while we were in there.
How many generations of warriors stood guard here? Why does that make me nervous?
The pestilent one. Amgaforn. That's a load of nonsense.
Amgaforn is dwarven for sacrifice. That's not a reassuring name.
We never go any place nice, do we? All set. Someday I'll visit a place with no ancient evils, horrors, devouring plagues, or insanity. Maybe a beach.
The day you go to the beach would be the day an armada of angry demon pirates
Here in the
show
middle
up.
of nowhere.
That was a trap.
with this.
I'm surprised you agreed to come back. Being underground, and you avoid the Carter the same way you do the Merchant Guild.
There's no way I'd miss watching you make these motherless nug lickers cry.
Is that all you got?
Aren't we trying to raise money to go to the Deep Roads? Why didn't we just bring Bartrand with us now? Annoyed about Mother. All she does is sit in that rat hole with Gamlen and think about Carver. It's eating her up.
Well, if she ever left the house.
I don't think even Gamlen could steal something that already belongs to him.
He would try.
I've tried to get Mother to look for work, or reconnect with some of her childhood friends. But she went to visit the Comte de Lancey once, and now she refuses to try again. She says it's just too pathetic.
When you tell people about our escape from Lothering, why do you make it sound like I had food all over my face?
You're larger than life, Hawk. I had to give you a few flaws just to make you a pro...
Did you just call me fat?
Yes, that's pretty much how I tell it. Hawk rolled into the fray like a gigantic pudding covered in gravy. It's more dramatic that way.
Does it have to be couldn't it be chocolate instead?
Everyone's a critic. This is great. Now I can tell Bartrand you're an experienced Deep Roads explorer.
That should do it.
Now we fight!
They want our blood. Why? And what does this have to do with Father?
Carter should want gold, not blood. This is something different.
I guess we only get that answer from Corypheus.
You'd do better to take a position with the guard like I did. You'll never make your fortune crawling to old caves. All right, tell me, how does it end?
Beg your pardon?
That guard story of yours, the one with a guardsman who falls in love with a Templar Knight captain.
Oh, the romance. Swords and shields. I just started that serial. It's got 10 chapters to go.
Well, yes, but you know how it ends. Just tell me.
I've got an idea, but the story will go where it wants to go.
And here we go again.
Oh, what's going on is a bunch of Carta have decided that they want my blood and my sister's blood. We thought we'd tell them that that's not such a good idea. Yes. I'm guessing that Cherry's head off to work, and there's a bit of a raid.
Want me to take a look at that? We're good to go.
Coin!
That's not really my thing. You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Bianca's locked and loaded.
I've never actually played this one before, you know, last night, so, but yeah, I'm having fun so far.
Did you know anything about this Carter, Varric?
Drumbeats.
Not my crowd. Unsubtle. Kind of fuzzy in their business plan, I assume.
You keep secrets and people die.
You keep kicking random beehives and you'll get stung.
What's that supposed to mean?
No keeper, no bees, no honey. I like them.
Damn it, dwarf.
The Hawk's blood. The Master will rise. He will be free.
Garav?
Varric? No one told me you would be part of this. We were just going after the Hawk.
Why has the Carter been attacking me?
I can't say. The Master must be free.
Really, Garav? I thought better of you than this. I mean, gutting the occasional competitor for fun and profit, that's the game. But what are you all even doing here? Worshipping demons?
We drink the Darkspawn blood. He calls us.
Why would you do that? Won't you just die?
It's the only way to hear the music.
Oh, come on, you nug licker. Snap out of it. There's no gold in hallucinating.
An acquaintance of yours, Varric?
Hawk, this is Garav. He's a greedy, brilliant bastard son of a nug from the Carter. Garav, this is Hawk. The one whose blood you want to drink, or bathe in, or whatever. But I got to warn you, you catch diseases that way.
The Master is calling. He needs the blood.
Garav, buddy, this isn't like you. Look, I've still got Bianca. Never misfired a day in her life. You don't want her to see her papa like this, do you?
Varric, you want to spare this bastard?
Not if he's after you, Hawk. Bianca, I think it's time to say goodbye. Reinforcements, you bastard!
Can't we talk about it?
I used to do business with the Carter. Back in the day. Garav was a nutcase then too, but In a good way. He was trying to design a new type of repeating crossbow. Bianca was the only one that ever worked. I can't believe he ended up like that.
Oh, start going the wrong way.
This will help. It's better.
You want to fight? Try me!
Hawk, they told me you were going to be trouble. And look, you brought the whole family. How generous.
I swore to Corypheus we'd bring him Malcolm Hawk's blood, one way or the other.
What does this have to do with my father?
The Master wants you. I don't ask why.
So, it's Corypheus who's after me?
What Corypheus wants, Corypheus gets. From us, or from someone.
Corypheus wants some blood? Sure. Let me just open a vein. Oh, how about a kidney, too?
Corypheus, we have done as you command. Your sacrifice is here. You will see the surface once more.
Boss fight!
feel it inside me.
Is that father's? What strange magic made it take that form?
This is going to take me to Corypheus.
Sons of bitches. The whole blasted thing's sealed over.
I guess we should have seen that coming.
Look. That thing. What do you suppose is in there?
Now let's make this quick. We're more used to the city on the surface.
Oh, nice.
I didn't expect you to listen. But be careful. You'll do what you need to. But these things don't always turn out the way you hope, She. They will.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be. Use of demons in this horrid place. but I will have no one say any magic of mine ever released one into the world.
Did that voice sound familiar to you? I could almost swear.
It sounded like Father, but how?
All of this, under Kirkwall. Wonderful. You never get rid of them. Not completely.
Darkspawn or Wardens?
Hard to say, isn't it? But I can suffer the Wardens.
This would happen.
The key! Did they find it? The dwarves. I heard them. Looking, digging. How do you bring the key here?
You mean this? How is this a key?
Magic. Old magic it is. Magic from the blood. It made the seals. It can destroy them.
I came in here to find Corypheus. Do you know where or what he is?
Do not say his name. He will hear you. Do not wake him. Not when you hold the key.
The door's sealed behind us. Is there another exit?
An exit? But didn't the Carter say it's this Corypheus who wants us? Won't he just keep coming after us?
No way out when the walls stand. The Wardens build their prisons well. If the center holds, who cares what else is trapped?
I don't think we're getting any help here, Hawk.
Hawk? You are the blood of the Hawk? I smell no magic on you. But you hold the key to his death. Yes, I can show you out, yes.
Who are you? What's wrong with you?
You ask me that? I'm the one who belongs here, not you. You are no Darkspawn.
His armor. Look at it. Was he once a Grey Warden? Is that what happens to them?
Wardens? Yes. Guardians against the Blight. I know the way out. Follow me. Down and in, down and in.
Perfect. What do I need to do?
The seals hold us in. Anything comes in. Nothing ever leaves. Not without the key. You must use it, yes. On the seals. Every seal. You touch the key to it. Only then they open. Only for the Hawk. Not back. Not up. Only way out is down and through the heart. Down. Down in the depths.
I've never been so glad Wesley died quickly and well.
I never really understood what you were saving Wesley from. The old witch said there was no cure. But I assumed he would just... die. It's so much worse, isn't it?
Death is better than losing yourself as a ghoul. Wesley knew that.
I just keep thinking, what if that had been Carver?
Then he'd finally have something real to complain about.
You're right. It just seems like we're always being pulled back toward the Darkspawn. I wonder if there's something real to
Let me guess. The first seal?
2,000 years the magic holds. Never broken. Give it the key. Let it take the magic back to itself. Absorb it. All who came before. The blood works. It is good.
All this talk about my blood is a little creepy. Are you at least planning to tell me your name?
Name? So long since I've said my name. Larius. I was Larius. There was a title too. Commander. Commander of the Grey.
It seems hard to credit.
I am dead. But I never died.
How does a warden end up like this? I thought you were immune to the taint.
The calling. It comes to us all. The voice we can't resist. Our death.
If you're a warden, then do you know what just happened? What does the seal have to do with my blood?
The magic. It calls to the blood, reads the thoughts of those who hold it. The last to hold it. The Hawk. I was there when he laid the seals. Before I became this. You favor him. Corypheus calls. In the darkness. What waits there?
Awfully heavy look. Shield.
I guess we need to look for the next seal.
Not to mention every healing potion I can get my hands on.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
That's right, you heard me. You fought with me before anyone
Father was here. I can almost see it in my mind.
Let's go double check on that abomination, see if I can beat him up yet.
Here we go!
I may have left the circle, but I took a vow. My magic will serve that which is best in me, not that which is most base.
That's what Father... to teach me. That which is best in me, not that which is most base. I wish he could be in Kirkwall with us.
He'll live on in what he taught us. And bizarre magical contraptions.
Nobody ever seems happy to see us.
How about you? Suffer no regret.
Be bound here for eternity, hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be. I've bought our freedom, Leandra. We can go home now. Us and the baby. We'll be together. I hope it takes after you, love. I would wish this magic on no one. May they never learn what I've done here.
He was talking about you. Mother must have been pregnant with you when they left Kirkwall. He never wanted a mage child.
Give You think he wanted Carver?
You are so bad. Do you remember when Carver ran away and enlisted in King Kaelin's army at 15?
He came clanking back in so much armor he could barely lift his legs.
Father didn't know whether to burst with pride or lock him in the cellar. I miss them both so much.
What? Uncle Gamlen doesn't give you that same fuzzy feeling?
Make her be merciful and never let Gamlen have children. Sorry to get all maudlin. It's just hearing Father's voice. I'm better now. You're so much like him. I know you'd never let anything happen to me or Mother.
Here we go!
That's gotta hurt.
He is waking. The magic grows lax. He feels us walk where no step goes.
Are you talking about Corypheus?
He calls, like an old god. He mimics their cry. He calls them to free him. The dark children and the light, any with taint in their blood.
If Corypheus isn't an old god, what is he? Human? Demon? Darkspawn?
More than darkspawn. More than human. He thinks. He talks. He pierces the veil. He wants what was once his.
Why are you down here? How have you survived?
The calling. The music. It is our death. I lived. But I died. The corruption feeds me. So many years in darkness.
When you run off, where do you go?
I know the darkness before the seals. Here, the voice is too strong. I cannot stay.
And down we go again. Hey, I just unlocked an achievement.
Legion of the Dead. Sent after Paragon Garen's heir. Why does that sound familiar? I think Garen was sometime in the early Exalted Age. Hundreds of years ago.
Do you think they found him?
Who knows?
Hello, Shellyak. How you doing? As you can see, I'm playing Dragon Age 2 right now. I think this is one of the DLCs. I'm not sure. I just kind of touched a statue and then ended up here.
Can't we talk about this?
I hope not trying to jump on. Hey, how about some
Nope, I haven't put in any mods. This is pure content.
I'm not ready to meet my ancestors.
Hey, vanilla is good in its place. Usually, you know, right between chocolate and strawberry in Neapolitan.
What is that smell?
Sorry, I had a shower. I still think that by and large, vanilla is the absence of flavor, but it can at least be used as a palate cleanser.
Blessed are you, Dumart. Silent and strong, secret and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
Level 7 at the moment. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I don't think any altar should be left undefiled. Oh, yes, yes, yes. This is the path of an ark. This is the sound of an ark. Ah! Thud. Tomorrow is always a lot of fun to play. Although my current D&D character, Lily Beestinger, I'm having just about as much fun with her. And she's got the worst stats I've ever rolled for any D&D character ever. Spiders! That is an awful lot of spiders.
in your perception. You go through me before
I think we're all pretty much in the same boat there, Shellyak. I know that if it's over early enough, I'm planning on a trip to Flin Flon to visit a couple of friends out there.
That's where I know the name. Tethras Garen should have been the heir to the Garen clan. But he was accused of killing his sister and sent into the Deep Roads to die. When the real murderer was caught, they tried to find him. They never could. Instead, Garen heir from that time on took the name Tethras in his honor.
the water's on
Then became
fire.
a paragon in his own right.
I don't think that's
Founded
good.
my clan.
So this is kind of your ancestor they're looking for?
Not directly, but a little closer than I'd like to come to my past, you know.
This is true. But obviously, you know, you're holding up well enough so far. I do like the new monster designs in this game. Whoa! That threw me far. I just got plowed. Okay, that's where I came in. This looks like someplace important. And let's save this right before I do something extremely stupid. Ooh, let's go with
He feels the seals weaken. He knows you are close. You must be ready. What's that? Who? No! No! They're here!
Who is they? The Carter?
No, worse. More treacherous, more dangerous. The Wardens. They listen to Corypheus. They want to bring him the light. Stop them. You must stop them.
Stop the Wardens?
Something's happening. The prison's breaking down. But it stood up to tunneling before. What can... You have the key. And you've come through the seals. But how? Can you be Hawke, the child of Malcolm? The Carters said they were close. You must be her. I am Janica. I lead this unit of Grey Wardens.
What do you know about Father?
Then you don't know. Without Malcolm, this prison would have fallen 30 years ago.
Tell me what my father did.
The Grey Wardens built this prison to contain one of the most powerful Darkspawn we've ever encountered. But even the best magic fades. The Wardens need to reinforce the seals. This requires the blood of a mage untainted by Warden training. The last to perform the ritual was your father.
My father was a blood mage.
To avert the blights, forbidden magics are sometimes necessary.
No! He always warned me never to take that risk. He wouldn't have.
He did not bind the demons, if that is your concern. That was done in another era, before the Chantry's laws.
Why do my family stories never involve embarrassing vacations in Antiva?
We need your help, Hawke. I have done extensive research on this Darkspawn, and I believe the original Wardens will...
No, I'm not playing the character from the first game because she was a Warden.
Greatest opportunity.
Although, all the events of the first game do influence future games.
He used you.
The Warden Commander?
Don't listen to this creature. He's half Darkspawn himself. I know how to harness Corypheus. Use his magic to end the blights.
No! The Wardens knew. Corypheus is too powerful.
Please. Father must have had a good reason for helping the Wardens keep this thing imprisoned.
Worth the risk. If he doesn't help, it's one more big Darkspawn to stick a bolt in. No big deal.
If the Wardens locked this creature up, they did it for a reason.
Corypheus calls her, and she listens. She brought him the Carter, sent them for you.
You must help us.
Why would this Darkspawn want to end the blights?
He's no mindless monster. This search for the old gods comes at a terrible cost to his people.
He tricked you. These are not your thoughts. They are his calling.
How many of them died in Ferelden alone? And that was the least of the blights.
How could you trust any deal this Darkspawn makes with you?
Do not think me foolish, Hawke. I am making no deal. I have a spell which can control Corypheus. Bind him to my will. He will be a new, important weapon in the war on the blights. No more, no less.
Are you talking about using blood magic?
Everything that was done to him was through the power of blood. The Wardens imprisoned Corypheus before the Chantry banned such magic. It is the only way to hold him.
They never bound him. Only the walls. He cannot be held.
Oh, that's a choice of morality.
Larius is a madman. Let's use every weapon we have against the Blight.
No. Would you destroy us all? Do you turn on me, Durston? Alec? Roland? I led you. Who do you serve?
You bastards.
With me, Hawk. We must beat them to the seal.
Nope.
What's that? Who? No! No!
Oh.
Stop.
Something's happening. The prison. Can you be the Carter? What do you... Then you don't know. Without Malcolm, this prison would have fallen 30 years ago. Tell me what my... The Grey... But even the best magic fade. This requires the blood of a mage untainted by Warden Trade. That's why the... We need your help. He isn't a
The Warden come up?
Don't listen. I know.
No!
Please.
Worth the...
If the Warden's... You must help us. Corypheus may be as great a threat as the next Blight. We can't risk freeing him. We'll find a way to do this with or without you, Hawk. This prison will be broken. The Blight will end. Come.
With me! We will beat them to the seal!
I can make that up to Varric. But yeah, I'd rather not let a big darkspawn free.
This was part of the defenses from centuries ago. Old wards, unstable, dangerous. The Wardens had them neutralized.
Yep, just leveled up.
I don't trust her. We have to make sure she doesn't release Corypheus.
Do not touch anything. The old defenses are active again. Very unpredictable, very dangerous.
There! That's the one Janika wants dead.
You do Janika's bidding.
Janika shared knowledge of Corypheus with the Carta. When she releases the Master, we will be rewarded.
How many of you are there? I thought I'd dealt with you already.
We may die here, but we will take you with us.
No! Don't!
To arms, and pray that Corypheus honors our sacrifice!
We're under attack. What is the plan?
Before anyone else.
It's always where they don't belong. This shouldn't have happened.
Don't worry, we'll find a way out.
Yes. Yes. Think. There must be a way. I was here once before. A long time ago. Yeah. The magic flows in streams. They must be joined for the way to open. Yes. Yes, that's it.
Okay. Oh, nice! That was pure guesswork.
The Hawk was fascinated by the old construction, always stopping to examine the carvings. A learned man.
I knew this would happen.
Weeks down here, working. Together. He never liked me. Too much!
That's not really my thing. That's
Ah! The downside of being a warrior instead of a rogue. Have to let those chests go by.
Did you really think those old wards would stop me? Look at you. Barely able to string two thoughts together. You've only made it this far because of Hawke.
You can still turn away. Do not listen to his voice.
You're a fool, Larius. And you should have died here years ago. Get ready!
Oh, that's nice.
What's so nice about it?
I was just wondering what someplace sinister and foreboding would look like. And here it is.
You're too late, Larius. Hand over Hawke, and I'll give you a quick death.
Hawke has made her choice. The right one.
The right choice or the only choice? Malcolm Hawke was not allowed to disagree.
It is the past. It doesn't matter.
Larius, what does Janica mean by not allowed?
How does she know this? Alec, did you tell her? Malcolm Hawke was reluctant. Had to be persuaded.
Blood magic.
I was Warden Commander. It was my duty. I delivered an ultimatum. Help us, or you'll never see her again.
You threatened Father. You were going to kill our mother.
No, never. He came with us. I never had to decide her fate. She was never told about what passed between Malcolm and me.
That doesn't make it better.
You see, Hawke? How can you trust anything Larius says?
Larius's threats were reprehensible, but he's still right about Corypheus.
You can come willingly or not, Hawke. I just need your blood.
We're under attack.
You want my blood? Come take my blood!
him now before he wakes, before his strength comes. The key, it's not strong enough. Use your blood, free him and slay him.
Let's take a look around.
Look, that seems to have weakened the spell.
Just 3 more to go.
Are you really going to do this?
It takes Hawk blood to open his prison. I imagine he won't stop until he has what he wants.
Best end this while you can.
Last chance to change your mind.
Be careful, sister.
Save! Trippy. Oh yeah, give him your souped up weapon.
Be this some dream I wake from? Am I in dwarven lands? Why seem their roads so empty? You! Serve you at the Temple of Dumat? Bring me hence. I must speak with the first acolyte.
He speaks of the old gods, the Imperium.
You are no man. Do you belong to the Empire? Or be you of dwarven blood? How come you here? Whoever you be, you owe fealty to any Magister of Tevinter. On your knees. All of you.
You're a Darkspawn. Darkspawn. Ravaging the deep roads. Spreading the blight. Does this ring a bell?
You are what held me. I smell the blood in you. Dumat, Lord, tell me, what waking dream is this? The light. We sought the golden light. You offered the power of the gods themselves. But it was black, corrupt. Darkness. Ever since. How long?
The Golden City. The first violation. The Magisters who brought the Blight. He tainted the world. He speaks to all who carry the corruption. Darkspawn, Wardens. He brought Janica here. Brought you.
If he's been calling the Wardens to free him, what's his plan? He seems confused.
He slept. While the seals held, he could not wake. He knows nothing of time that passed. We must kill him now, before he comes to.
First he he went after the Maker in his house, then me in mine. I'm honored.
The city! It was supposed to be golden! It was supposed to be ours! If I cannot leave with you, I will leave through you. I seek the light. The blood, Lord. The blood is mine. Do not grant me your powers. Fire in my veins. You cannot avoid my fires.
I don't know, it seems like this fire is pretty easy to avoid to me. I mean, you've only got two hands.
There's no way through. He's drawing power from the statues.
We should destroy them while we can.
Uh-oh.
Anybody, watch out! He absorbed it from the statue!
Do not grant me your powers. The power is mine. I am Bristol. Scurry, little rat. The maze closes in.
Oh, get back here.
It's a maze! We'll never get out of here!
You will die before you touch me, worm.
There must be a way to weaken him.
Just stay close.
something more! The walls are closing in!
Disrupt protection.
Okay, good. She healed.
To Mart! Proud to see your power! The lightning strikes me! Feel the chill! You cannot outrun it! You cannot escape! No! You are stronger than I thought, but not strong enough!
Yeah, I think we figured that out.
And it is something more! Is there a chill in the air? Run all you like! I can reach you anywhere!
Uh-oh.
That's a lot of dead.
Let's give all cunning to Varric. No, I hadn't actually noticed that part yet.
You did well, Hawke. More than the Grey Wardens of old were able to accomplish. I will tell the Warden Commander of your service here. You've gained an ally today.
Why are you talking like that?
My head is clear now. Without Corypheus's call, I can think again. I thank you for my freedom.
The Wardens won't thank me for the deaths of their own.
Janica ignored the Warden Commander's express orders when she sought to free Corypheus. They'll be relieved she's gone. The prison stands no more. My gratitude you have for my freedom.
I said you wouldn't believe me.
When the Seekers arrived at the structure, this prison, it was destroyed. The Grey Wardens were there, but they did not mention this Larius. They claimed everyone was dead. And now you claim the champion was not only there, but defeated a Magister. One of the Magisters of old.
Left there by the Wardens themselves.
A curious tale. I wonder if there's more to it.
Not yet. If I've learned anything, however, it's that everything catches up with us, sooner or later.
It was awful, Mother. But it's over. Father's work won't haunt us.
But he was there? In the past?
Buying freedom for you, so you could have a life together.
Oh, Malcolm, can't believe. It's like he's still with us. But it's not true. Not really. He went through so much to protect us. I wish he had shared the burden.
You were the most important thing to him. You could hear that in every word he said.
I just wish he was still here. I've made such an utter muck of it since he's been gone.
The Blight would have pushed us here no matter what. Father couldn't have stopped that.
He could have kept Carver alive. I couldn't. I can't do this now. It's too hard, remembering a time before we'd lost anything. I don't know what to regret first.
She's definitely having a rough time of it. Let's throw everything in here and then figure out what goes best with what. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me as well. And none of this mage equipment I can actually give to my sister? Well, then it looks like I might be able to just sell it off. Okay, well, good to know. Good to know. But I think since it's about dinner time, and I do have to work at stupid o'clock in the morning, I'm going to save at this point, figure out what I'm going to do equipment-wise, and then on my next stream, come in fully equipped and ready to go so, people aren't just watching me going, alright, is this one better than that one? So, but thank you all for joining, and I will be back in the next couple of days. Have a good night. Okay, that is a good thing to know, that stars don't matter. Glad to hear it. I'll keep that in mind. Have a good night, everybody.